All right, it is 7 o'clock. I'll call the annual meeting to order. It has been properly noticed. I'm going to act as the chairperson until we elect a chairperson in just a minute. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge and thank April Miller, a Platteville student in the FFA. She has been appointed to serve as parliamentarian for the meeting and will keep us all in order with Robert's rules. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. The annual meeting is to be chaired by an elected member of the community. At this time, I will ask for nominations for somebody to chair the annual meeting.
I will nominate Jason Tyson.
Second.
We have a nomination by Kurt and a second by Betsy to nominate Jason Tyson. Anyone else? Hearing nobody else, I will call the question to order. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries. At this time, then, I'd ask that nominations be closed and then a unanimous ballot be cast for Mr. Jason Tyson.
Second.
Motion by Steve and a second by Ashley. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries unanimously. Jason is a longtime Platteville resident and co-owner of TC Networks Incorporated, a regional technology company that partners with schools, municipalities, and organizations to strengthen their technology and security infrastructure. His professional leadership is matched by a deep commitment to community and service. He and his wife, Cara, have 4 children. 2 have graduated from Platteville schools and 2 who are currently students here, giving Jason a personal investment in the success of our district. Outside of work, Jason is deeply involved in scouting, currently serving as Scoutmaster for Troop 84 and having held various district and council leadership roles. His dedication to mentoring youth and strengthening community leadership truly reflects the values we celebrate here. At this time, I'd like to welcome Mr. Jason Tyson. Right over there.
Oh, I got a chair.
We got a whole spot for you.
All right.
It's all yours.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity to serve as the chairperson for tonight's annual meeting of the Platteville School District. It's an honor to help guide this gathering with our community, where our community comes together to celebrate progress, shares ideas, and takes part in the work of public education. Education has always been one of the cornerstones of what makes Platteville such a special place to live and a thriving school district and a great university. It's the heart of our community's quality of life, shaping not just our students' future, but strength, creativity, and spirit of our own town. I appreciate everyone here for your continued commitment to our schools, our students, and to keeping Platteville a community that values learning, opportunity, and excellence in education. Before we move forward, I'd like to remind everyone that only residents of the Platteville School District are eligible to vote during this meeting. If there are any non-residents present, we ask that you please refrain from voting. Next, we need to determine how we'll decide questions this evening. Our options include voting by voice, by show of hands, or by paper ballot. Typically, a voice vote is much faster, although it can become unreliable if an issue is closely contested. At this time, I'll ask for a motion and a second to support using a voice vote for tonight's meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Okay.
I've got it.
I'll go with that. All right. It has been moved and seconded that we'll support a voice vote. Is there any discussion? All right. So all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. And motion's been carried. At this time, I would like to introduce Betsy Ralph Tollefson, School Board Clerk, to present the minutes of the October 23rd, 2024 annual meeting.
The minutes of the October 23rd, 2004 budget hearing and annual school board meeting have already been approved by the Board of Education, so no further action is required. For your information, last year's minutes are printed on page 7 through 9 in this year's annual meeting report.
Okay, at this time, I would like to introduce Kurt Timlin, School Board Treasurer, to present the 2024-25 Treasurer's Report.
Uh-oh. Kurt Timlin got lost. The Treasurer's Report is printed on page 10. These figures represent the unaudited costs for fiscal year 2024 and 2025. I move that the treasurer's report for 2024-25 be approved as printed.
So we have a motion by Kurt. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, has been moved and seconded that the treasurer report to be approved. Is there any discussion? Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Same sign for opposed. Motion carried. Now I'll introduce Jim Babel, District Superintendent, who will review the statutory requirements associated with adopting a budget and setting the tax levy.
Thank you. In accordance with Wisconsin State Statute 120.12, the Board of Education has the authority and is obligated to adopt a budget and to set the tax levy on or before November 1st. That action will occur at the regular meeting of the school board later this evening, October 22nd, 2025.
Bless you. Be it resolved that there be levied a tax in the amount of $9,583,899 upon all taxable property in the Platteville School District for the purpose of paying salaries, meeting necessary expenses to operate and maintain the district schools, and financing the debt service of said district on the basis of the budget approved by this body for the 2025-2026 school year.
Do I have a motion for approval?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, there has been a motion and a second to approve the resolution. Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion has been carried. Now I'll introduce Jim Babel, our district superintendent, who will introduce the salaries of the school board members.
In accordance with Wisconsin State Statute 120.43, Parent 3, each school board member may be paid an annual salary or an amount fixed by the school board for each school board meeting the member actually attends. We'll open the floor for discussion on salaries of board members. Currently, our board does not accept a salary, and I believe it would take a motion to continue that, or a motion to change that.
I move that the board continues to not accept salary due to our financial constraints.
Second. Okay, so there's been a motion and a second to approve the continuation of what we're doing. Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Same sign for opposed. Motion has been carried. Again, I will introduce Mr. Jim Babel, who will explain the requirements for setting the annual meeting date.
State Statute 120.08 requires that we conduct an annual school district meeting between May 15th and October 31. And I recommend that you authorize the Board of Education to set the date for the 2026 annual meeting for October 21 in the year 2026. Can we have a motion and a second to authorize the Board of Education to set the meeting for the 2026 annual meeting?
So moved.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second to approve that date. Any discussion? Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion has been carried. I will ask Betsy again to read the recommendations of the school board contained on page 26 of the annual meeting document.
The school board makes the following recommendations. 1, the district shall furnish textbooks for student use. 2, school lunches shall be offered to the pupils of the school district. 3, the school board is authorized to contract for student transportation. And 4, actual expenses shall be paid for school board members while on school business. I move that the recommendations of the Board of Education be approved as presented.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion to approve and a second to approve the recommendations of the Board of Education. Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion has been carried. At this time, the business of the annual meeting has been completed. I'll now ask for a motion and a second to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. All right, thank you.